I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in, I'm tapping in. Thank you for tapping in the Yocuzpodcast, man. Y'all know who it is. It's the team in the motherfucking building. What's up,
Yes,
Yes,
y'all?
sir. What
what
it
it
What's
do,
do?
up?
man? What's up, big cuz? One
Cool it,
take G.
cuz.
We
One take
cool.
Jake.
Yes, sir.
What's up, family?
Man, I'm cool,
Motherfucking
man. Been listening to Stunner World Order and Section 5, man, for the last 72 hours.
Nah,
talk.
for real, right? For
You
real.
talk.
For real. Hey, listen. And that's a good thing because it's our team shit. So we ain't
You
got
hear
a
me?
choice but to listen to that shit.
We ain't
Yeah,
got a
Anytime.
man.
choice.
Ain't no way we couldn't hit it. Shit.
Nah, for real. For real. So listen.
I like to first of all say shout out to Stunner, shout out to One Take Jake. Section 5, Stunner World Order is out
Hmm.
now on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go download that, buy, like, subscribe, share, talk about it, give reviews, comment, all that good shit. Leave the fire emojis, we appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Drop
We got
them
a lot of
fire
good things going
emojis.
on here. And they just dropped two hell of a projects. I would like to call them classics because they sound very good. You understand every word
Yes,
they're
it did.
saying. You understand their
You hear
production is
me?
A1. Yeah, man,
Hmm.
y'all gonna get that, man. Section 5, I want to take Jake, Mr. Money 59, and Stunner Beckford, man. Stunner World Order out right now.
Tap the fuck in on all platforms.
On
We lit.
all fucking platforms. Tap in Section 5. Tap it
All
with
platforms.
Center
So
World
listen,
Order.
Even
y'all.
the ones you don't know about.
Oh man, go listen to it anyway. You heard me. Straight like that. So listen, y'all. We have new subscribers.
Yes,
You feel
sir.
what I'm saying? Let's introduce ourselves to our new subscribers. Let's go.
Okay. All right, Shorty. Hey, Shorty. No, I ain't gonna do it like that. All right, so it's your boy One Take Jake. You know what I'm saying? Audio engineer, youth mentor. I work at a place called the House DC, where we transform people, we change lives, break cycles, and build futures. You know what I'm saying? We work with teenagers, and I'm the dude who run the music department. I'm the audio engineer. I'm the head musician, whatever you want to call me. On the Yocuz podcast, I, I'm the young wild nigga that be saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you try and find some comic relief, you probably gonna get it from this direction. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Shout out Smokey, shout out Yo Cuz, man. We lit, Slim. We lit. We so big lighter right now, my nigga. It don't
For
make no sense,
real.
and that's about it. Yeah, but go ahead, Smoke.
Oh man, look, man, SES, man, Smokey the Scientist, man. I'm tired as a motherfucker, man.
You
Man,
hear me?
I feel it.
Hey, but guess what though, man? I sleep when I die. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole team, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for I want to say thank you. Thanks for the motivation. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the tough criticism, the all that shit, all of the debates, the podcast, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Real
for
talk, man.
real.
Yeah,
For
real
real.
talk, man. I like the love and response that we getting from the people because we realize touching the people is what they want
Right.
to see. It's nice and clean.
Yeah.
It's unity. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
all the shit that they say can't happen, and that's
Yeah.
what the fuck we doing. You know what I'm saying? So
Making it
shout out to
happen.
all y'all who support this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we lit.
Absolutely.
Listen. Y'all already know who it is, man. It's Cuz with the master plan from the Yo Cuz podcast show. Y'all already know I'm the host, and I have a powerful team. Well, y'all can also go get that merch, that Mind Over Matter, clothing brand, that online. Everything's lit, and the quality is outstanding, man. You hear me? We
Sure.
lit. Let's go. So listen, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and drop a comment out this episode. We lit. What's up, fellas?
Cool, man.
Cooling, man. I am my
Cool.
brother's keeper, man. That's what I'm on. You hear me?
You hear me?
Definitely on some that type shit.
I'm on.
We definitely
You
on some
hear
that type.
me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So basically, we're gonna start it off like this.
Uh-huh.
Help help your partner when your partner need help. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, so we're gonna start with paying attention to your partner. Paying attention to your partner, cuz we're
What
gonna
you
start
mean when
off
you
with
say that,
that.
dude? What you
So
mean when you
basically,
say yeah?
paying attention to your partner is notice when he's stressed out, quiet, or overwhelmed.
All
Um,
right.
shit. It's one thing with that concern, you got to know your people. Because a
Mm,
lot of people don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention to what they're going through, without
mm-hmm.
having to ask. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's when you really know what you when you really tapped into who you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are unable to recognize when somebody is going through something because they always think they shit is the worst shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
sometimes we tend to overlook what other people be going through and that shit be missed. You get what I'm saying? So it's very imperative to pay attention to other people body language, they wording when they might lose somebody, and and don't go to
Mm.
them and tell them that's why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just pop
Uh,
the fuck up. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Just pop up, give them a call, act like that shit don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? That's how you
Facts.
really just be there for somebody. You there before they have to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
Be ready so you ain't got to get ready, huh?
You gotta stay ready, man. You never
Gotta stay
know.
ready.
If it be
Ah,
you, you don't want them to pull up. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah, man. You gotta no matter what type of partner we talking about here, because yeah, you gotta hear them, and a lot of people be listening to motherfuckers and don't be hearing them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you're in a setting where it's not just you, you got your guys or your girls or your whole mixed crew or whatever. You gotta hear everybody individually, man. Like when you say listen to them, that shit means something. Like
yep.
you could have listened to me say, damn, I stubbed my toe outside, man. That motherfucker sure did hurt. But you probably didn't hear the pain in my voice when I said, nigga, I stubbed my toe outside.
So,
That motherfucker sure do hurt, brother.
no,
How
for
you gonna fall
real.
off? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that's paying attention really hear what a person's really saying between the lines. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta hear and not just be listening just to respond type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. So my thing, paying attention is watch your man's movement. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Watch their movement. Watch how they talk. Uh, just pay attention because like you never know. They could get the drinking and start talking crazy. And you just got to be on them. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Because
you gotta be the drink.
yeah,
You only got a substitute to be the drink you got going. So you gotta be the liquor that they was about to consume. Because out of that liquor, that shit ain't gonna still be there. That shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And
right.
I ain't talking about being the liquor as in taking them a bottle. Sometimes people help people feed their bullshit and they never get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think that's a good thing to do. Like, I'm not coming to help you drink this shit away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I drink after we got something to celebrate, after we
Right,
punish this shit, after we knock this
right,
shit down. You know what I'm saying? But in the
right.
meantime, in between time, ain't gonna be no solution if the energy is down. Like, nigga, we got to think we got to move. You know what I'm saying? We
Yep.
got to
Right.
real talk, and you got to
Yeah.
watch for people. You got to watch for people that's having selective energy.
Hmm.
When it's you. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? All that being there for somebody 100% and they 30 and 40%, man, that shit is over with, man. That shit is
Yes.
over with.
Yes.
Man,
Yes.
woman, boy, cat, dog. Shit
It
is
don't
over
make
with.
a difference. It doesn't make a difference, man. All right, I got another one for you. Listening first. Let them talk without interrupting them or trying to fix everything right every way. Listening first.
If it's bullshit, you shut that shit down immediately.
Fast.
Mhm.
Fast.
Immediately. I don't care who it is. Shut it down. And
Mhm.
shit, be like Jake and be like Jake. A lot of people is yes man. Jake ain't no yes man. If he don't agree with you, he
Right.
don't fucking agree with you. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gonna
Fact.
tell you. He not gonna tell you in a disrespectful way. Nah, I feel you, but wah. That's how we got to talk to a lot of our brothers and our sisters because
Yeah.
they don't know how to take the constructive criticism sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you therefore have to I won't say you got to work on your approach, but shut that shit down in the nicest way you can. Shut it down though.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I agree with that shit. A lot of times, a lot of the times, the basis of an issue with a motherfucker be because they feel unheard. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So one of my biggest things that I be saying on here is no diddy is man, you got y'all like respect the humanity of people. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Like when you
mm.
listen to somebody and let them know that you listening to them, and you ain't just like I said again, you ain't just hearing what they say right then and there. That speak volumes to a motherfucker who ain't never had nobody give them that respect. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or even give them that consideration. So no matter what a motherfucker say, and people gonna say ridiculous shit. You know what I'm saying? Still hear them out. Make a person feel like a person that's respectable. That's why
Yeah,
when I disagree with a motherfucker, I'm always talking about, yeah, man, I feel you. Because I do. I genuinely do. I feel you. But this could go such and such and such and such way. You know what I'm saying? Because I respect, your human ability to formulate your idea or your thought. And I ain't
mm,
gonna disrespect you by acting like it don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Or like I ain't hearing it. So, respect go both ways, but definitely always hear your partner out, whatever partner that may be.
Right.
all right, so before you ask the next question, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the sense of when it comes to paying attention, and the reason why I said um when I say in the nicest way possible, a shutdown is basically it's not it won't be in a disrespectful manner. It'll be like if you really paying attention and you in front of it,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mhm.
shutdown is not really ignoring them. It's not I don't want to hear what you gotta say. It's
Yeah,
like
nah.
let's get back to that nigga. We about to go shoot basketball, nigga. We
Right.
gonna
Yeah,
talk about that shit.
Reality.
We gonna talk about that shit after we sweat this shit out. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's not for
yeah,
real though. It's like because that could be all that you needed with some good rec right quick. You get what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
some sun, some
mhm.
vitamin D. You in the house trying to go through your problems instead of going to get that healing from the motherfucking sun.
Nah,
You
for
know what I'm saying?
real.
You enclosing them walls and you're not allowing. See, one thing I say too, like a lot of people don't be receptive to that advice. They don't want to go play ball. They don't want to, and them the type that complain like you never did that. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
sometimes when they get the call on you again, you gotta shut it down because at that point my energy has to go somewhere else. I got plenty seeds to plant. You know what I'm saying? And it
Facts.
don't
Mhm.
stop
Yep.
with you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people be selfish. You know what I'm saying? They be selfish, and it's like I want to hear your advice when I want to hear it. It's like no, nigga, you need this shit right the fuck
Right.
now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
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 So sometimes they don't be receptive to it, and we'll get upset, and instead of just saying I bet walk off. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You got to shut it down, walk off. You know?
so
Yeah.
so why do people get upset when you walk off and you ain't trying to argue back? You know what I'm
Because we want to
saying?
try to
But they
argue in the first. Because we want to try to argue in the first place. It's no argument. I'm coming to you to help you, nigga. What you arguing for? What did you? What did you? What do you want defense for? You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right,
Because
right.
I feel like at that point, you know what I'm saying? At that point, you don't be talking to the person, you be talking to their ego.
Mm,
You don't be talking to the person anymore. You be talking to a nigga ego because if all right, you stating some shit to a person that make total logical sense, and they still want to argue, brother, you either retarded or I done struck a nerve,
nah, for
and
real.
it's fucking with your pride, your manhood, and that's the only thing that would make a man seem to be stupid and keep going back and forth with somebody when they saying something cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
all right, bro, you got it. That's where you supposed to be at. All right, bro, you got it. All that go
But
back and forth shit. I might have said something that hit one of your little past.
boy,
Yeah,
because they be mad. Like when you walk away, bro, it be like a whole nother land, bro. Oh, for you be like, damn, bro, I ain't even go back and forth with you, bro. And then circumstance like that when you at work type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
You at work and you pull a nigga up, nigga get loud with you. You like, bro, why you loud, bro? What's the reason
You
why they
going
get loud? Because they want everybody to know, or they think they gonna get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
job, the job field don't be nothing but a stage. Don't be nothing but a stage. Dudes and girls be trying to be who they ain't in real life at the job because they know it's like a certain level you ain't gonna cross.
Mhm.
Man, look, why is you being so loud, bro?
Right,
I'm
right,
just trying to
bro.
talk to you. Clearly got issues, so I'm trying to see what's up.
That's it.
Niggas,
That's it.
you probably touched his little pride, man.
Yeah,
You
you know
niggas be
that's
feeling
how.
disrespected when you walk off on them.
Hell yeah, they do. Nigga, they be
Niggas,
sick.
yeah, niggas be coming from confrontational households raised by a single mother, no father ever. They be wanting to argue. What the fuck you mean you walking off? Man, sit your ass down,
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like
man.
you
No,
don't
Hey,
you
do the
don't want to go
motherfucker,
back and forth with nobody. You
you do the motherfucker moonwalk on their ass.
in.
Maybe they feel a
I'm
little
not.
better if you don't turn your back on them. Just go ahead and moonwalk right on away from them.
Not
Right there.
moonwalk though. Not
Me and my
for real.
brother got this one saying that we be saying to niggas whenever they either get us fucked up, say something stupid, or act like they know it all. We be like, you know what? You absolutely right.
Nah,
You
for
absolutely
real.
right. That's
Hey,
the smoothest way to tell a nigga to get the fuck out your face, you stupid
Yeah.
nigga.
But they got to understand that you got it though. Some of them don't understand. You be like, all right, bruh. It's all right. Well, nigga, fuck, bruh. It's all right. Some people don't understand. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
literally.
these be emotionally unintelligent niggas, Mo.
Hmm.
All right, oh, you got it. Nigga want to keep going, then that's when they get blown up. See, like
Yeah.
niggas
Yeah.
don't be have no control over their emotions and they be controlling their actions.
hey,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, Slim. Like I'm one of them friends though. Like you gotta see me. Like I ain't going
Right.
like that. Like all that you keep. Nah, for real though. Like if we really homeboys, like we gonna have to bump. Like we because you acting
Right.
like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you acting like nah, bro. That's just some. I mean, man, that's just how I was raised. It's almost like I really love you, nigga. Like we gonna have to fight this shit out. Like
Yeah.
nigga, you
Yeah.
about to get over this shit. And if you don't get over it, we gotta fight, nigga, because you getting on my
We gonna
motherfucking
keep on fighting. We gonna
like,
keep on fighting every day, bruh.
I'm telling you, until you get that shit together, Joe, like get it together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm one of those friends that you can get offended and all that. Like I'm not gonna care. Like I don't care. You
Right.
gotta see me then, because I'm about to keep
Right.
getting on your behind about
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And I expect
Yeah.
you to do the same to me though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
now the difference is I might be able to take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying? It's like look, no homos. Like man, look. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to be accountable. Everybody make mistakes. Some people move too fast sometimes. I don't know everything, and that's man don't know everything. So all that
Right.
getting offended and getting mad, it's like nigga, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's good to put yourself around people and have people in your circle where that's not a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nothing is never really looked at as an argument or whatever. You just know, I bet, yeah, I gotta do that different, or I gotta do this, or I gotta do this. There's
Hmm.
no egos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the downfall of the men, ego.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know, and
Ego.
I feel like,
Nah, for real, it is ego.
Every time.
All right. All right. I got another one for you. Be patient. Everyone struggle sometimes. Growing take time. Be patient. You hear me? That's what you
Hey,
tell your
I feel it.
homeboy.
I feel that, but I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm an impatient nigga. Look, I feel that. Be patient. Be patient in a timely fashion, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
patient with you. Like if you just starting off on something like, all right. Let me just give you an example, right?
Mhm.
When I be in the studio, this is the best example. A nigga come in the studio, be like, yeah, man, I rap. I did this before. I know what I'm doing. You hear these words that he's saying, right? I rap. I've been here before. I know what I'm doing. All right, you talking heavy. And then when you get in the booth and you keep fucking up, I'm like, well, where all that gangster shit go? I'm gonna only give you probably 3-4 takes. Go ahead, get it out your system because I know we human. We be fucking up sometimes. But
Uh-huh.
nigga, fuck up on that fifth one, I'm gonna tell you, get out the studio, bro. Get out. This ain't for you, bro. Go paint pictures or
Get
something,
out
bro.
the
Like
studio.
all that patient shit run thin, depending on what the fuck you gotta be patient for. If it's money on the line, listen, bro. We got patience, but we ain't got that kind of patience, nigga. We got that paper on the line patience. We got too many patience. You understand what I'm saying? You like when people be involved in situations where they understand the circumstances, know the pressure, man, you can't be relying on a nigga to have patience for you. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like prime smoke hit me yesterday. Jake, send that motherfucking bio, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that stupid ass shit. Essentially, that's what he said. So I'm like, let me send this motherfucker before he get mad. He's already mad. Boop, 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 boop. That's why I'm talking about, man, shit. I might have to proofread it, but you know, is that good enough? That gonna suffice? Because niggas don't be having time for having a bunch of fucking patience. I got 1,000 people who need me to have patience. You think I'm gonna have 20 minutes for every last one of them? No, fuck them. Y'all better do what y'all gotta do with this 2 minutes. And if you really mean it, it's gonna be worth something at the end. For real.
All right, so this is something I was taught, right? In the form of medicine, when it comes to medicine, right? Sometimes you have to pour a little bit of medicine on the spoon and feed it back to the motherfucker that be feeding that same medicine. So look, here's how this happened, right?
I feel that. I feel that.
One day, I said, Jake, I have some tracks for you. I'm gonna send them to your email in the morning. The morning came. Peep this. The morning didn't pass. The morning came. It was still the morning, and I get a motherfucking text message that say, "Man, ain't nothing in my email, Smoke." I said, "Well, goddamn, I need to get the fuck up and send the goddamn email." So if you think for 1 second that I was about to give you a pass, nigga, hell nah, nigga.
Exactly.
Through, nigga.
Exactly.
No, for
That's how it's
real.
supposed to be, though. Ain't nobody got time for all that super patient shit all the time, man. We might be on the road, cuz we nigga, we 14 hours away from where we live at. Fuck you, man. Give you 2 more weeks, nigga. We on our way now.
Right now.
Like, yeah. So
right now.
But
you gotta have patience because patience is a virtue. But
see,
you gotta be punctual.
See, we got a brother, and obviously, I don't know if nobody paying attention, but you just lost somebody, right?
Absolutely.
There we have it. I know what the fuck I be doing. I just don't say shit because I'm paying attention. You get what I'm saying? When you pay attention and your brother lose a brother, you gained a brother, but you gained a brother already by me. So I know if you lose a brother, I already know that feeling. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta say nothing. I know you need to smoke. I know you need to chill. I know you need to rap. I know you want to do something. So I'm gonna be the one to keep calling your ass every day. Not because I'm mad, nigga. I just know. You get what I'm saying? So that be the sign that a lot of people don't pay attention. Like, why this motherfucker keep calling? Why this keep? Because I know, and I'm not gonna say nothing. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing, but that shit is in action. That shit ain't no saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? That shit is in action. And I might be late, but nigga, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying?
Coming, there it is. No, for real. No, hey.
Sometimes when you looking out, all right, when you are a giver and somebody is in need, on your way to them, you might make a couple of stops.
I'm telling you now.
Because you know that on the way, I ain't gotta go. Sometimes I might not have to go in my own shit to look out for my brother. Right. I know that there's somebody on the way that I can call, hey man, let me woo, and they gonna get to me because that's just how the universe and the relationship work, and it ain't for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm gonna go take this to whether it's a bottle of water or not streetwise, y'all. Just let y'all know the water you drink. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta take anything, Pampers, clothes, like. You're supposed to be able to go get something from someone to give to somebody. I don't give a damn. That's called the barter system. That's how that shit's supposed to work. You get what I mean?
That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah.
Yeah. That's simple, Snap.
Yeah. Nah, for real. Respecting your brother, loving your brother, teaching your brother. For real.
And learning from him.
Definitely learning. Definitely. definite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh,
fuck yeah.
I just say, stand by your brother, loyal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm just stay a loyal. Being loyal, man. It don't cause nothing, but it mean a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I, I
Fact.
think it should cost. I think it should cost
Why you say that?
because the way they treat it. I think it should cost. At least I got paid for you. Fucked me over. At least you paid me first. I'm
Nah,
just
for
saying,
real,
like,
that make all the sense
what
in
the
the
fuck?
world.
You know?
At least
That's it.
you fucked me over, but that money made me feel a little better. So I ain't,
Yeah.
everybody will
Because
win.
you knew what you was gonna do before you already knew what you were gonna do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Give me a
go
little
ahead and
money.
pay for the pay me so I ain't gotta beat you up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
No
I ain't gotta
fact.
feel like you done wasted my damn time. Yeah,
Facts.
It is. It's a
yeah,
waste of time, but it's more waste of time when you got to invest your good energy into the
Into some
negative
bad.
part of it now when it didn't start off like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like
Facts. Facts.
that shit is.
Facts.
So sometimes it's like, do you walk away or do you address your what if it's down to like I got patience but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I, it's a select. It's a select. I'm very selective about what I'm gonna have patience about. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? Like your fuck up is not my emergency. You get what I'm saying? Like especially if you keep fucking up, like that's not my emergency.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
It don't make sense. Like you got to get it together. That's what I would want
Mm-hmm.
you to tell me. Make me walk on my own 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? I should
Nah,
already
for
be walking on my
real.
own 2 feet anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah, nah,
think. I think. I think. By like when you go through a struggle, I think some people need to go through a struggle to figure out life. You know what I'm saying? How serious shit can get. Feel me?
now I think that's what we was told. I think that's what we were told and what we were taught and learned, and we learned to adapt to that shit. But I do not think that's a fact. I think that we make choices and we end up in situations we can't get our ass out of because we made a fucking choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that saying that it got to get worse before it get better. Who the fuck made that shit up? Like, who made that shit up?
Ha, 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 ha,
You
ha.
know what I'm saying? Like, cause why?
No, for
Like,
real.
yeah, why?
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me it's nothing I couldn't have done different? It has to get worse before it get better.
Mm-mm.
You want me to live with that? So basically, just keep struggling until it get better. That shit
Hell
don't make no
no.
sense. I don't have to go through this struggle to get where I need to be. I just need to
What?
get where I need to be.
What? Let's say this. What is your definition of struggle?
An excuse.
Mm,
mm,
mm, mm, mm, mm, mm.
Because ain't no such thing as you can out here. It's not, it's no such thing. Listen, you have somebody right now who will say, damn, I ain't have enough to do that. But you had though. You had enough to do that. So maybe you should have took all of that and went and did that. Ain't no fucking excuses out here except the ones you make for your own bullshit. And don't nobody want to
Mm-hmm.
hear that shit. So my
mm,
thing is get that shit together.
How about
You know what I'm
fact?
saying? Because do the math. Do the math on what you clearly say you don't have. And after you do the math, you don't have it because you just don't have it, or did you spend that shit? Because you probably had it,
You probably
but it's
have it.
gone now. You know what I'm saying? The nigga down the street just went and paid his light bill because you keep buying Trey Five.
You
mm.
hear me? Happy
Yeah.
shit you walking down the hill. Hey.
Man, what? He happy
Happy
as
There you
shit.
go. There
You
you go,
no, no,
y'all. There
no.
you go.
He happy as shit, and you high as shit.
right for nothing. You
But
just high.
his light bill paid and yours not. Shit ain't make no
Mm,
sense.
that shit don't even add up. That shit don't make no sense. Mm, this don't love yourself.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying? Just don't love yourself, bro.
these bills are. I
Serious.
told you, man. You supposed to be able to take your money, do what you want with it, go get you a drink, go get you some. You're supposed to be able to do all that. But we caught up in this trap of paying bills that we're not supposed to be paying. We paying for energy that we're not supposed to be paying. It's supposed to be free. We paying for water. We paying for. So when you look at it at the end of the day, the people that say we robbing them and we committing the crime, robbing the shit out of us, and, and,
Mm-hmm.
and, and, and we call it struggling. When that's not really it. Like we're struggling to pay some shit that we don't have to pay. And until
Mm.
we wise up enough and realize that uh this shit is our money, that this free energy that's supposed to be is ours, and we go fight for it properly, then we still caught
Mm.
up in the same system that they call the struggle. It's that
Mm.
simple, man. This shit is in black and white.
It
And
is
you can
though.
put it in black and white to reverse all of that shit and not pay a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Or you can stay in the struggle.
Yeah.
I think struggling is like when you hanging off a cliff and ain't got no rope and you try and pull yourself up and the cliff kind of chippy and the rocks is falling and you about to bust your ass and die and you can't get up there. You struggling
That's
like a
the
motherfucker. That's a struggle. You
okay.
you struggling when you ain't got nothing left but ham hocks, chitlins, pig feet, fucking fat back and all that. You gotta make a stew and then survive for the rest of the winter with only that. Then you struggling.
Mm.
But I think the definition of struggling, if you ask me what that shit mean, I think more realistically that shit just mean when somebody living through an experience and an experience that they ain't never heard about or had any guidance or have anybody currently to walk them through it. I think that's a struggle when you
Mm-hmm.
living in that in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because you walking through a dark ass place. You just don't know. When you just don't
I'm
know, you struggling like a
right.
motherfucker. You struggling to find the next answer to how you gonna solve this unknown ass mystery that you ain't never encountered. Whatever the
Mm-hmm.
mystery may be. And I say it like that because struggling ain't always just, it don't always go down a monetary road. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers that ain't never lived in a regular place and they've been in St. Elizabeth their whole life. They are
Mm.
struggling. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? It's a motherfucker who been, you seen the Shawshank Redemption, nigga. You seen how the
Absolutely.
fuck it was when they let Mickey out. He was struggling. That nigga didn't know what to do. He was
Mm-hmm.
lost because he was walking through a foreign land that he ain't never been through, and he ain't had nobody to hold his fucking hand or give him a manual. And he was 800,000 years fucking old. So, you know,
Damn.
I think I think I think I think everything is circumstantial in everything. Like in every situation is circumstantial because you could have one struggle situation that you perceive as a struggle, and then the next man could have another situation that you perceive as a bitch ass reason to call it struggling. But whole time you don't
Mm-hmm.
understand why he's struggling and how he's struggling, how that affect him. So it's situational, just like he don't understand your struggle. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
could be mental
Mm-hmm.
on your end, it could be monetary on his end. His cousin could have died or some shit like that, and then they ain't had no money to pay for the funeral or some stupid shit
Right.
like
Right.
that. So that's a
Right.
struggle.
Right.
You know what
And
I'm
Right.
saying?
see, all right, so his cousin could have actively been out here on some bullshit too and got his ass
Mm.
spanked. No
That
pun
may be.
intended.
That may
So
be.
look. This also too. A lot of people got too much pride. A lot of people might
Mhm.
be going through the shit and won't holler at their neighbor. They might ain't got no
Mm.
food, no nothing, and will not holler at their
Say
neighbor.
nothing.
For
Yeah.
no fucking, like they just won't do it. Or a lot of people will say it's nothing to eat in the house, and there's plenty of canned goods, and it is some
Yeah.
bread left, and it is some rice in there,
Mm-hmm.
and they taking that shit for granted. They taking that shit for granted, saying it's nothing in here. When there's somebody on the outside of there
That
who ain't
really
got
need that shit.
nothing for real, not
Yeah.
nothing to eat. And you know what they gonna do
Yeah.
when that shit, when the shit be outdated, they gonna throw
They're
it
gonna
away.
throw it away. Yup.
So, like I said, yeah, every other person struggle or whatever, it is different. But some people walk right past the answer and it be right there. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
some people pick and choose to struggle. When
Uh,
they don't want to open their mouth and say, "Hey, man, I need this."
I
You know what
need
I'm
this. I
saying?
need that.
They
Yup.
rather
that's
starve.
a
They
hundred.
rather
Pride.
That's a
starve.
hundred
They
percent
rather go
true.
without
That's a
than to
hundred
say
percent true.
something.
That's
That's
a hundred
pride.
percent true. And these motherfuckers ain't struggling. We ain't talking about them people. We talking about them motherfuckers that's really hurting. Like, cause I know a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying? Got a whole motherfucking bedroom over there full of canned goods. All that shit still good. They ain't gonna eat it because it's canned goods. Because it's canned goods. Nigga,
Right.
that should
Then it
save your
don't
dumb
even make
ass
sense
life.
to have it.
It
Give it
don't even
away
make
then.
it got dust on it.
Don't even make sense to have it.
But then you
Right.
got the dude that live outside of that building. right?
Mm-hmm.
That a
That
motherfucker
need
ain't
it.
never dropped no canned goods off on. That look
That
like he
need it.
doing a little good for his situation, but you don't know he's struggling. That nigga ain't ate
Like
nothing in
shit.
30 days.
Yeah.
But has he ho?
Go
But
ahead.
has he asked the person that actually has the canned goods in his house? Has he said anything? Or was he just out there just looking hungry and struggling? Because maybe,
He
just
out,
maybe,
he out there
maybe
hungry and struggling. He out there hungry
now,
and struggling. He trying to get it
but
on his
just
own.
but just maybe,
Yeah.
if he asks them for it, they'll say, you know what? I ain't doing nothing with these goddamn canned goods anyway.
Take them.
That's
And take,
absolutely
you
possible.
get what
But
I'm saying?
didn't we just come from starting this with, man, motherfuckers be having pride issues.
Yeah. Right.
Hey,
Motherfuckers be
but
having
wait,
pride
wait,
issues,
wait.
and that might not. That's definitely not the highlight point of this shit, right? It's like, yeah, we we talking generally, not specifically, right? Because it only makes sense to, if I see a nigga come in the house with canned goods every day, and I'm out here fucked up. You damn, I might rob that nigga, take all that shit. I might not even ask. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But then you got motherfuckers that don't even got that much fortitude for themselves to say themselves, that be sitting there lazy. Like, why the fuck you ain't just go knock on home's door? You know his mother be getting
Right.
the whole fucking neighborhood shit.
All that shit.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
out here. I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you never know why a motherfucker never said nothing to him. Did he go ask that man to get some canned goods? Well, do you know why he didn't? Do you know that he seen his brother get his fucking face blown off and that turned him into a mute? And that's why he
Mm,
outside, because he can't tell nobody
mm,
that fucked him up psychologically, and he don't talk,
mm,
so he don't got no understanding from nobody. And you think he gonna go
mm-hmm.
talk to this man and ask him for some canned goods? He stuck. That could be a
Okay.
situation, but we don't
Yeah.
know.
You're right. So then
You
therefore
right.
he's so then therefore he's not just starving for food, and he's starving for something else that is also out here
Right,
for him to get. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
right.
Mm-hmm.
It's mental health. That place that you talking about, that a person is in that's stuck, that
Yeah.
person can go to that same place to get help and not be stuck.
Yeah.
Are they going to get the help though? Because some people choose to be out there. Some homeless people
Nah,
won't
for
go
real, they
into
do.
a house. So like I said, it's a heavy balance. It's off because you got some that want to be out there. You got some that's stuck and don't
Yeah.
know where the hell they going, if they coming or going. But and everybody has a story, and most of these people's stories were based on choices. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Some of these people ended up in these places because of the choices they made, or could have been a choice they parent made, could have been a choice they homie made. It all boils down to choices, people, places, and things. That shit is a real fucking
Yes,
saying,
it's
man.
yes, it
You get what I'm
is.
saying?
For
And
years.
people want to blame the environment, but you got people who grew up in the same environment we did. They went to school, they graduated, they ended up. You know why they ended up like that? Because they made different choices. Now we would want
Yeah.
to say, a person would say, damn, they think they better than me. Well, in some form or fashion they are, because they made better choices. So
Decisions.
they
Yeah.
ended up in better circumstances, in a better school, in a better home, in a better environment. Those people
Right.
that chose to stay in that environment end up stuck, crazy,
Stuff.
locked up,
Yeah.
dead,
Yeah.
dropped out, not listening, homeless, no food,
Mm-hmm.
struggling, right?
Mm-hmm.
All to do with choices, whether it's this generation, the generation before us, or the
Or the
generation before them.
difference. Right.
Somebody made a choice, and genetically it trickled the fuck down to when you didn't even have a fucking choice because you don't know your motherfucking history and who made the first mistake. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
So
this shit is just like built on choices, distractions, really locking in and saying, I ain't fucking today, I ain't smoking today, I ain't
yeah.
drinking today, I ain't doing
So,
that
yeah.
today. Nah, it,
Yeah.
it, it really boils down to that. The
It
moment
do.
you say I ain't doing that and then you go do it, you done made the goddamn choice for the distraction to just fucking
Yeah.
hurt you. And then here come them people. The moment you make the
Mm.
right choice, soon as you step out the door, they're coming. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Now you got to make a choice again. Soon as you spend
Mm-hmm.
that money you supposed to keep, you gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
damn man, I'm fucked up. Nah, you ain't struggling, nigga. You spent that shit Thursday at 5 o'clock and you weren't supposed to. Period.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right. It was for that bill. You gonna spend that bill money. You in.
But not even the bill money. You could have went and purchased something. You could have went and got a blower. You could have went and got a lawnmower and a blower and a fucking trimmer. And then you can make back everything you spend. We're not making the
What?
right choices. We are accepting and choosing to struggle on our own, Slim. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
supposed to be struggling unless they mentally fucked up. If you are
Facts.
not, if you are not mentally fucked up, you should not be
You should
struggling.
be struggling, right?
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Real
yeah,
talk, Slim. Like you should
yeah.
not be. So I get the mentally fucked up people, but you got people in jail. Shout out to Bob and them just came home and look at what the fuck is going
They
on.
do. Yeah.
He came home and he made a choice. I'm
Right.
gonna do this. I don't care what's going on. This what I'm
Yeah.
doing. It's no distractions. It
Yeah.
is what it is. Now you got somebody who said, I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna get right back to the bullshit. And now they back in talking about ain't nobody fucking
Sick.
with me, nobody wants to send me nothing.
No,
Man,
for
yeah, you
real.
ain't fucking with a nigga like nigga. What? Nigga, that's what they gonna
Right.
say. That's what they gonna say. Man, my people's out there struggling. But
Right.
you made a choice, nigga. Simple.
Yeah.
When he didn't have
Yeah.
to, he could have went and got that 9 to 5. He could have went. He could
Yeah.
have put that shit down. Slim. It's a choice
Yeah.
now. So,
I came,
temptations, man.
hey, you ain't lying, cuz, because when I came home in 2012, cuz I never had a job day in my life. I sold drugs all my life since I was 13. So, Joe, when I came home, I had to make decisions. Either go trap or carry your ass to work. I carry my ass to work, cuz. You
You
know what I'm
better.
saying? I carry my ass to work because I had to make a choice. Either do this or go back to jail. Either or. You know
And
what I'm
you talking
saying?
about
And then,
somebody who said you came home with nothing. So you
yeah,
came home fucked up. You was fucked up, and you had a
yeah.
choice to make.
I
Like
had a choice to
man,
make. Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. But like I tell, when you go to these jobs and you ain't they off the break, they asking for resumes. From what I'm saying off the break. Any of these jobs, they ask for resumes. So was whatever on that resume, you better know how to do because they're gonna throw you to the wolves. That's in any job.
I'm telling
You going to the
I'm telling
wolves. You know what I'm saying? If they say if your resume say you're a supervisor, they're gonna throw you in a supervisor position. You will because they
you. Listen,
because they only going off what you telling them.
I mean, I think we overlook our independence to a degree where we always want to look go and work for these people full time. Like it don't be making no sense. Like that's the first thing we skip over is that part time. It's a choice. The box
It's a
is right
choice.
there. You
Yeah.
just chose to
To do
struggle
full
with
time, right?
time. You just chose to struggle with time because you just said, "Man, I'm about to go get these people this amount of hours."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get up. I gotta put off everything else because I gotta go do this. No, you don't. You just chose to go do that. You checked that box that said full time. You ain't give yourself
Mm-hmm.
no breathing room. You ain't give yourself no room to hustle. You ain't give
At
yourself no
all.
room to get a couple of them part time checks and go hustle. You didn't. Now you
nope.
fucking with your time. You ain't get you're missing out with your kids. You can spend all that
Mm-hmm.
time independently hustling. They
Yeah.
have trained our minds to think we got to check that box to go work full time for them. Then they take half our goddamn check, but I work full time now.
Right. You
I ain't
get
work
paid
half of the
part
time.
time.
I work
You get
full
paid.
time. You took half and then give it back to me when you ready to, nigga. What?
Hey, listen to this. That's where when they say what they say damn, I just had it on my mind. Will you get paid a certain amount, but they give you all the hours and you can't do nothing but them hours? What's that, Jake?
Commission,
Salary.
salary. Yeah, not commission.
Yeah,
Yeah.
salary. Now that's a slavery part right there too, though.
Once again, they have conditioned
All
us
this
into
shit's free.
believing that shit is even fair, legal, or whatever. We don't know. We just went with it. The IRS paying taxes is not something you have to do. It's optional.
It's
We
not
not
something
reading.
you have to do.
We
It's
not
not. They
reading.
not the
So
government.
listen, so that what I'm saying, Jake. Like I said, so then again, so this is why I call it we choose to struggle, because when I say certain things, people say, "Yeah, you're right, I know that." So what the fuck you struggling for? Then if you know that, if you know that,
Right.
why you going through that? If you know that, why you dealing with that? If you know that, why you eating that? If you know that, why you going down that road? It's not
Yeah.
making no sense. You are choosing to
To
struggle.
go down that road.
You're choosing because how you still walking down that road saying, "I know." You ain't turned around yet.
Right.
I know. You know what? You know what? I got an answer. I got an answer. Motherfuckers choosing to go down that road because the road look like a different road. Motherfuckers choosing to go down that road where they saying I know, and they choosing to struggle because the road that they going down that's entitled struggle, it say struggle underneath what the fuck it say over it. It's another
Mm.
little piece of paper over it that says comfort. You know
Hmm.
how you riding down the highway and them big ass green posters be right there till you go east and west and shit, take
Uh-huh.
I-85 and shit.
Mhm.
That well, motherfucking is one road, one sign, say struggle on that motherfucker originally, but it's something over it to make you not
Right.
see the struggle. You see the
Mm-hmm.
comfort in it. That's why the fuck you keep choosing it.
No,
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers just don't like sitting in
Motherfuckers do
traffic.
what's comfortable for them.
Motherfuckers just don't
Motherfuckers,
like sitting in
nah,
traffic.
nah, listen,
East
listen.
got the
That's what
traffic, Jake.
makes struggle,
East
nigga.
got the
Listen to me.
traffic.
Hold up, smoke.
Don't have
Listen,
traffic. Which one are you
listen.
taking?
That's what make niggas struggle when they get comfortable and they don't step outside their comfort zone, nigga. Because only thing back to you saying you don't believe into the whole you guys struggle to be prosperous. Nigga, I I disagree. You gotta struggle. You gotta go through, you have to be nigga. All right, look, check this out. When we first got together, I used this analogy right here. Um, you have to forge a piece of broken, rusty metal into a sword. You got to put that shit through so much punishment and pain and torture and discomfort and shit like that to make it a beautiful sword that's flawless. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't go through your forgery process as a man, as a woman, you ain't going to appreciate what the fuck you really deserve. And you ain't going to get it because you ain't going to feel like you deserve it because you've been getting shit for the free or for the comfort price. Nigga, like if I've been riding in cars my whole life, if when I was born, I jumped in a car, my mother been riding me around all forever. And then soon as I fucking got in high school, I got a car my damn self, and so on and so forth. I would never, ever be caught on the bus. But I wouldn't understand what it take to be able to get on the fucking bus to get to where I need to go. You
I
understand what I'm
damn
saying?
sure
Like it's
did
kind of
that.
like I would be conditioned to be dependent on a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So without going through the struggle, you wouldn't even understand how motherfuckers get to where they at. You wouldn't understand it because you ain't never went through it. It's like a
See,
hood nigga
no,
come around your a sweet nigga come around your hood talking hood shit, and he ain't from the hood. You
oh,
know
whoa,
what it
whoa,
take to
whoa,
survive in
whoa.
that
Listen,
motherfucker.
listen, listen. First of all, my homies, listen, niggas, when a nigga ask me where I'm from, I say Kelly and James. That's my mother and my father. When a nigga
Okay,
asks me where I'm from,
yeah,
I say Kelly and James. All that, my hood shit and all that, I ain't never had a
I'm
hood.
using that as an
Nah,
analogy
listen, listen,
because that's
listen.
what
I ain't never,
motherfuckers be
no, no.
understanding.
No, 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 no. A lot of niggas look at that with that analogy and they say that, and I'm saying I don't think like that. I've never thought like that. I don't claim a street sign. I don't. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that shit. Them niggas can
Okay,
have that shit. They can claim
and
that
smoke.
shit.
I'm a
They
smart
can
nigga. I
die.
can
Listen,
speak on any level. I can speak
but
on your
listen.
level too.
No, no.
So
What I'm
like,
saying is not about speaking on
if
the
that
level. What
analogy
I'm
don't
saying
work,
is, what I'm saying is the
yeah.
hood shit. I don't speak on that hood shit the way other people speak on it because I'm gonna stay on that same level that I'm on. See, I ain't gotta get on the next person level. I ain't gonna go above and I ain't gonna go under. I'm gonna stay right here. Because I'm gonna take it back to what you said about the sword. You ever seen two beautiful people make an ugly baby? I have.
Yeah,
I have.
yeah,
So you can
yeah,
mold
yeah,
whatever the
I
hell
have.
you want. You can mold whatever the hell you want, however the hell you want. And
Yeah,
I done seen two ugly people make the beautifulest baby in the goddamn world. No pun
that
intended
is
to
true.
nobody.
That is true. That is
But
true.
what I'm saying is I came out always thinking different. When my homie said they was going to the club, I ain't going to the club. Y'all keep saying, What the fuck happened at the club? Niggas keep getting shot at the club. Niggas keep
Right,
fighting at the
right,
club. I'm
right.
not going. And
Going
you
to
ain't
the
gonna be
club.
able to convince me to go. You know why they want to keep going? Because they stuck on that this my hood mentality, this my hood. When they never one of them niggas ever tried to own anything in the hood, ain't tried to help
At
nobody
all.
own anything in the hood. You said it in your song. I ain't taking advice from a nigga that ain't never gave a motherfucker shit. See, I pay attention. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm saying is you saying the same thing. It's just that I'm a little older, you're a little younger. That's why I fuck with you the most. I just told cuz this early. Real talk.
Yeah,
Like I've been
he
in your
did.
shoes, ho. But I've been in your shoes to the point where I'ma always be the black sheep. You know why? Because I'm always going against whatever grain these slippery ass, skinny ass niggas be on, whether I grew up with them or
Mm-hmm.
not. That's why I said I fight my homies. Like, nigga, you asked me, am I going again? I already said no. I'm gonna punch you in your face because you disrespecting me. No pun intended. We gonna be friends after this. We gonna smoke. We gonna drink. But I fight my homies. All I'm gonna tell you, big, tall, or small. I don't give a damn. Niggas don't know how to respect no. Niggas don't know how to respect nah, nigga. I ain't beefing. That's not my your mistake is not my emergency. Fuck that hood. I don't give a fuck. I done lost more niggas in the hood than I have ever on this podcast, than I have ever in the motherfucking suburbs, than I have ever anywhere else. You get what I'm saying? And I be in the hood telling niggas that's from the hood, nigga, fuck this hood, nigga. Real talk.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
I feel that.
every
I
hood.
feel that. So this is what I'm
Because
saying.
niggas
All right,
choosing the struggle, Slim. They choosing the struggle, Slim. You know what
that
I'm
may be
saying?
true. That
It's
is
a
true.
choice.
That don't may be true. It's this though. So to flip the coin, to take it off the hood, you in a conversation with a nigga that grew up with his dad, all right, and you the nigga who didn't grow up with your dad. It's not a bitch ass thing that you can say to make him believe that you understand what the fuck he grew up going through, and vice versa, right? A nigga like I went through a different level of forgery because I came up having to navigate through a bunch of bitches that wasn't a man. And I'm a young man growing up to be an older man. And I have to make my own decisions to forge myself into what a man actually looks like with no guidance, all raw experience. But then you got Mr. Privileged over here who had his father and his mother in his house. You know what I'm saying? Came up with a different level of protection, a different way of being viewed, and all of that type of shit. Even different opportunities than you, just because of how he was perceived. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, nigga, like you said, that's what I said to myself. It's like, nigga, I'm not. How can I feel like you relate to me? How can we, have a true understanding? Nigga, you ain't
Because they
live what I
lied to because
live.
they lied to you. Because they lied to you. They lied to a lot of y'all. Let me tell you
Lied
something.
to
Since I'm a
you.
little older. Since I'm a little older, I'm gonna tell you what they lied to you about. We gotta stop letting them tell us that we grew up without our father. Let me make my point. Let me explain. My mother don't know how to write no raps, no. My mother don't know how to draw, Slim. May she rest in peace. My mother, I don't know if they said she knew how to fight, but she ain't know how to fight. Like I know how to fight because I get that from my father, whether that nigga was around or not. See, we didn't let them convince us that our father was not around. That nigga planted a seed, nigga. Me planted a seed. I don't give a fuck if that nigga was 20, 50 feet away or dead or whatever. Everything I stand on, I got from my father, son. I ain't never let a motherfucker tell me. I've always said I'm so happy to be just like my father because I'm bold. I can throw these hands like my father. I can write poetry like my father. Nigga, I look just like my father. I walk, talk, and breathe just like my father because that nigga always been here because it's me. It's me. I ain't never let a motherfucker talk bad about my man. I don't give a fuck how much dope he was on, none of that. Because you can walk outside and you constantly got to hit. Man, you look just like your father. Man, you walk talk act just
Yeah,
like your
I
father.
heard
You
that
know
shit
why?
all the
Because that nigga
time.
always been there. He always been. A lot of us didn't even get told the proper story, so we don't know what the fuck went on with that man. I
Yeah,
went and I talked to my father. When I went and I talked to that nigga was just as high as I was, and he told me a story. And
right.
I said, oh, somebody been bullshitting me.
The
Yeah,
whole time.
yeah, the whole time. Now, this is
The
another
whole
thing.
time.
The person that grew up with his father, that's cool, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But
Yeah,
that
I ain't
person
never
that's growing
knocking it.
up with him still may not be getting. He still might be worse off than the person growing up without him. Might be getting his ass whooped. Might be seeing his mother get whooped. Might be seeing his father get high. Might be saying one thing my sister told me growing up. I ain't gonna hold you. They said, man, y'all was better off because he was over here while he was getting high. We may be looking at it like, damn, we needed our father, but they telling us, man, nah,
Yeah.
like, man,
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all had it good. They telling us we had it good because he wasn't there with what he was going through, what he was doing. So sometimes you got to realize, why was I left here? You got to understand and know your purpose early on and know that the women and everybody around telling you, why the fuck is everybody got this negative shit to say about, but keep telling me, I can talk this. So y'all ain't got nothing good to say about this, but don't none of y'all know how to rap. So I must get this from my father. He must have been a hell of a poet, huh? When y'all gonna tell me that? Because obviously that nigga always been around because he in me, but y'all don't like it. So you
Right.
try to say, oh, he was never there, he this, he that. But ma, you
That's
fucked
what the
them,
mothers
you
used to
murdered
do.
them,
Like
you
shit.
sucked
Yep.
them, y'all used them up, and all you told me was that he got high. Whole time I'm the spitting image of this nigga. Why? Because he always been right here, right here, right here, right here on my mother, Slim. And they try to tell us that he's not around when he is. And we just split an image. They
I'm
just
talking
don't
about
like
physically
that. Just
grown
like
up
they
in
ain't
your
like him.
household. Like, I'm talking about
You know,
did you grow up with him in your house? That's what I'm talking about.
with
I ain't
what he
talking about all
left
of
with,
that shit.
yeah. In and out. He was dead, then he wasn't, then he was dead, then he wasn't, then he was dead, then he wasn't. Yeah. So in a sense,
That's
yes
all I'm
and
speaking on.
yes,
I'm speaking on
yes
consistent.
and no.
Right.
You say what?
And that's the same situation. That's no, I said right. That's the same situation with me. Like my father, I knew who my father was. I knew where I could find him at. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, yeah.
Did I grow up with my father in my house my whole life? Fuck no. Fuck no. Was I the little boy who had to fucking go and find how to be a man in the streets amongst other men that ain't my father? Absolutely. Wasn't us all? Wasn't we all? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm only speaking on, like, when I say he wasn't it, that's what I mean. Like, was he in your house when you got out of school? Was he at your house type shit? When you
Sometimes,
on
look,
the weekends, was
sometimes
he
he was at the
with you
school.
because he lived there?
Sometimes he was at the school. No, see, he had two homes. So he was, listen, look what I'm saying. My other sisters are not by my mother. So he was, you know what I'm saying? He was doing him. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister, we real close. So he was just, sometimes he would pop up at the school. Sometimes I go around the corner, see him around the corner. He'd be like, I'll see you later. I'd never see that nigga later. But I
Right.
still was never told the full story about what the hell was going on with him. So I was
Yeah.
chasing. Like I said, these women, no pun intended to them, Slim. Our fathers kind of taught us a lot about, man, fuck that bitch. I'm out of
Earlier.
here.
Yup. Earlier. Yup.
Real
Yeah.
talk. And we
Earlier.
ain't take we
Yeah.
didn't take
I don't
we didn't
disagree
take
with you.
heed to that
You
shit.
right.
We ain't
We
Right.
take
ain't take
heed
it
to
because
it.
we ain't know what to look at. You know why? Because we was fucking
Exactly.
comfortable. They made our ass
So
comfortable.
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
We ain't know what the fuck we was looking at.
We weren't supposed to, because with that being said, think about the man you is today. Think about everything you know, how sharp you is. You understand? Think about how you is with kids, because everything you went through or didn't go through, that still was because of your father. Whether we were there or not, it
Right.
still is a
Right.
result of a man that brought you to this world. So guess what? All due respect to my father, because guess what? I came from that nigga balls, and my kids came from my balls, and we
Yeah.
carried a motherfucking sack, nigga. You get what I'm
Nah, for
saying?
real.
We create these goddamn angels, or if they turn out to be goddamn demons. No matter how you look at it, at the
Right.
end of the day, they try to convince us that we will be just like our fathers with the negative. When these were some great men that they obviously was attracted to, they fucked and
Yup.
sucked them, did all this
Yup.
shit with them, and then soon as they
Yeah.
had somebody look just like them, all of a sudden they ain't shit. Nah, fuck that. Fuck
Yeah.
all
See,
that. Salute to
motherfucking,
all the
they
fathers.
control the narrative.
Yeah, they
They
control
control
the
the narrative on
narrative.
our punk ass. And
Mhm.
listen, Smoke. Like, I'm 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 wholeheartedly in agreement, because it wasn't man until fairly recent. Like, nigga, I'm 34 years old, right? My father is 77 years old, right?
Dang.
It wasn't
Pops
until,
living.
yeah, he out here living. All his friends done died off. I'm like, you doing
Mm.
something right, old man. But
No,
I told him, I came to him one day because some shit just hit me like a ton of bricks. No diddy. Like I was like, damn, I get that shit. And I told my father, I said, man, listen, I just want to apologize to you if I ever made you feel like you did something wrong to me. Cause that fuck that shit. Cause I get
That
it.
was man
He like,
time.
what you
That was
mean?
man
What you
time.
mean you get? I'm like, I understand that as a man who got a family and need to provide, his punk ass can't be at home all day. I
Mhm.
understand that when a nigga is on a mission, women don't be understanding the
Mhm.
level of seriousness in the
A
mission.
mission.
I
Yeah.
understand because I'm going through exactly what the fuck Smoke just said and exactly what the fuck I was telling my father. I got 2 households too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't got just one baby mother, I got 2 of they ass. So you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
So
And I had to
Yeah.
tell my father, like,
once
listen,
again,
bro. Like,
you made
listen.
a choice. You made a choice not to pull out, Jake.
Shit, fuck wrong with you? You know? Yeah, nigga, Michael
Bless
Phelps.
your heart.
Bless my fucking heart.
You gotta make that choice to get up out of there, cuz. You
You
gotta
smoke,
get up
man.
out of there, man.
Nah, but I had to tell him no, like real rap though, dad. Like I understand how a motherfucking woman could perceive a man that's doing a certain thing for a certain reason that don't align with what the fuck they expect. See,
Yeah.
they control the narrative, and then when the baby get here, they tell the baby all the negative shit because that's how they want the baby to view the father. Because
Yeah.
that's what the fuck is stuck on their heart the most, my nigga. Yeah, I get it. I've been through it. I see it all the time and shit like that. But like,
Mhm.
so I ain't, this ain't no argument. You know, it's no argument. We do this shit all the time. But
Nah,
it's
hell
like
no.
I agree. Like on that point, I agree like a motherfucker because nigga, a woman will have her son grow up to be a whole controllable fuck nigga because that's
Yep.
what his father lacked. He was a real nigga, and she gonna raise the baby to be a fuck nigga that she can control, like how she couldn't do the father. You understand? That's why it'd be
Mhm.
important for us to be
No,
there.
no, no, no,
Nah,
no,
it'd
no,
be a
no,
lot
no,
of
no,
bitches
no,
doing
no.
that, bro. Like we not even about to
No,
not
no,
call
no,
them
no,
bitches,
no,
but
no,
it'd be a
no.
lot of women
No.
doing that.
That baby came out of her having a form of control over the father. That's how the baby got here.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's not that she couldn't control the father. She controlled the father into creating exactly what she wanted to do, was have a kid by him and get him the fuck on somewhere. So that's what I'm
The part
saying.
that makes her
It's
say
not
she
that the
hate that
mother,
nigga and
it's
fuck
not
that
that the
nigga is what I'm
mother is
saying.
now controlling the child. The mother was able to control, and it's some real shit here, Slim. The mother was able to control the narrative enough to get the male to ejaculate in her, knowing that he shouldn't have, knowing that it wasn't time, knowing he wasn't financially prepared. And then as a male, they might go off and go do that with another female. Now, after that second one or that third one, because I got plenty of homies, 7 kids, 8 kids, 9 kids. I'm looking
No,
at these
for
niggas
real.
like you gotta be shitting me.
No,
Ain't
for
that much
real.
manipulation in the goddamn
Hey,
world?
no,
You
not
doing that
for
shit to
real.
yourself, like nigga.
No,
And so what?
for
So
real.
as a man, y'all will never. I'm not going to never sit on this podcast and point any of my fingers or my thumbs at no
Mhm.
woman. I don't care how can't nobody tell me that they baby mother, pun intended, is crazier than mine. Nobody. You hear me?
He's lying. He's
No,
fucking lying.
So,
no,
so what I'm saying
nobody.
is,
My
what
man
I'm saying
said
is,
nobody.
I deal with that shit in the sense of not dealing with it at all.
Oh,
Meaning,
yep.
I am not going to go out here and ejaculate in another female to
Yeah,
deal with the bullshit that I've already had
yeah,
to hold myself
yeah.
accountable for dealing
No,
with. I'm not doing it.
fact,
Because
fact.
you know why? I'm smart enough to make that choice not
Yeah,
to not
yeah.
have to
Right.
deal with the after effect of making that choice. And now I got
No,
2 here, 3 there, 4 there, and I'm trying to just day for. But I'm the one keep
my,
busting all in them. That's crazy.
yeah. No, for
That's
real,
That's
that's
crazy.
for
insane.
real, for real. Hey,
We
that's
create our own struggle.
problems. We create our own problems, like you
Create our own
said,
struggle.
cuz. Tell you, man, that shit real. You around here
Yeah.
busting off all these niggas and having all these kids. Man, Lord.
Now. it's nothing wrong with finding
The right one.
somebody that you can build with and all that, but don't
Yeah.
settle. Don't keep settling knowing that that's not it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. But we
Right.
ain't thinking about that. The Section 5 out, Stunner World Order out. We gonna
Man,
keep
you
it on
already know.
moving. You
You
know what I'm
already
saying?
know. You
Real
already
talk.
know.
Put
Listen,
Section
man.
5 the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? It's out. My bad. I just had to jump back in. I was about to switch to the phone, but we at 105. Nigga,
Let me
that
make
shit
one
is
more
out.
point, cuz.
Go
I
ahead.
just want to make one more point, cuz. I
Go
ain't
ahead,
never
cuz.
had no. I had all sisters. You know what I'm saying? I had male cousins, but I ain't never had no brothers. I ain't never had no little brother. And sometimes you gotta think about a lot of us didn't. So I'm only
Mm-hmm.
telling you what I would tell you if this was us and we was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
real talk. If I had a little brother, real talk growing up, like I really I would have been telling him the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, man, think for yourself, son. We're not following sis today. I don't give a damn if you the oldest. Sis gonna get us in some bullshit. No, we're not doing that. Real talk, son. Because they tried to
And you know
make us
what's
grow up
funny?
and learn from the females and adopted them, and that shit just wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we underappreciated and we gotta look past that shit and make our own decisions and not be distracted by the punani. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
That's
know
funny, man.
they
I got
say
one.
that coochie powerful. They say that coochie powerful. And
That's
don't
the
let them
most
have a
powerful thing
package
in the
deal.
damn world.
Don't let
Don't let
a
them have a package deal. The head and
Listen.
the coochie. Man,
Oh,
they
shit.
done ran the game.
Look, Jake Pass.
If they got a package deal, it's over. Listen, man, y'all done tapped into that Yocuzpodcast. Man, y'all know what it is. We gonna give y'all something positive to lay y'all head down tonight. Who wanna go first? We lit.
Hey,
Go ahead, smoke. Fuck it.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Look out for those that look out for you, and
Mm-hmm.
don't wait too late. So that they gotta ask, man. Make sure you're paying attention to your brothers and your sisters, man. Know when they're in need, know when they're going through something, know when to reach out, and holler at them and make sure it's genuine. You know what I'm saying? This is never a debate. This shit right here is genuine love and realness and man time shit that we be on. We gonna stay on that.
Let's
And
go.
if you're not on that, go get on that with your peoples, man. It'll make
For
a difference.
real.
You know what I'm saying? That's my advice to y'all, man. Real talk.
Yeah,
Real.
man. Uh, I'm gonna put a little humor in it. Yeah, yeah. It ain't never a debate because we'll beat your ass together. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
listen,
All
man.
right. You seen a serious face? All right, I'm done with the serious. All right, all right. But look though. On a real note, man, check on your people, Slim. You know, I'm gonna piggyback off that. Check on your people because a motherfucker show you that they care. A motherfucker show you that they really mean it. To you, like literally, and then you might not see him again, bro. You know,
Fact.
you might not see him again. I'm gonna drop it off, and then we gonna land a plane. Motherfucking the guy who died, he was my A&R. He was my first A&R. He was the first nigga to ever sign me to a major label. He was the first nigga to ever show me he really believed in me. The nigga was so loyal, he left the label with me. He left their ass and he kept fucking with me, stayed in contact with me. Everything he did, he stayed in contact with me. And we was real good friends, made a lot of money together.
Fact.
We lost a real one, and I just want at the end of this episode, I'm gonna dedicate this one to my man Rome. You know what
Let's
I'm
get
saying?
it.
Long live Rome, because he was a good dude. So always check on your people, man. He passed away, unfortunately, of something that we did not expect, you know. So you
Fact.
never know, you might some unexpected shit might happen. So check on your people,
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Even the strong ones, the motherfuckers that seem like they got it all together, they don't always have it all together, and it's all right
Real
to not
shit.
always have it all together. Tap in
That's
with them, man.
true.
You know, one take
That's
Jake.
true.
I'm out this motherfucker, man. Hug your people.
You already know. Listen, man. My thing is this, man. Unity is everything. It only take a phone call. Don't even text them.
Don't
Call
even
them.
text.
Don't
Call
text
this
them.
punk
Call
ass,
them.
man.
Well,
You know what I'm
real
saying?
talk.
Call them. Check on them. Nigga, you good? You all right? All right. You know what
Yup.
I'm
Is
saying?
you good, bro?
Sometimes people really need to hear that, man. So coming from the Yo Cuz podcast with the two T's, man. Check on your family because we lit. See you tomorrow. Go.
Yes, sir.